round. Practice. Arcade. Practice versus special match. Online. Arcade. Practice versus one-on-one.
Next up, stage selection. The scene is set. Who's gonna be in the starring role?
It's time to heat up.
All right, let's get it.
Show 'em what I got, 'cause you know that it's my time. Draw till I fall, boy. Give it my all, boy. Got me
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak. All right, you ready?
This will be a good fight.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Jump in finds the mark. No good up high. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Throws him down. Was well in range to score the throw. Checks with a projectile. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Knockdown. Throws him. What's next? Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use low heavy for the win. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
fireball? Shinku Hadouken! Oops, they were anticipating that super art. Throws them to negate the block. Closes the gap for the grab. Brushes that off and keeps going. Still slugging it out at this range. Grabs him. That throw will do some good damage. Zones with the fireball. Going in. Grabs and ooh, what a smart throw! Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on the low. Noticeable life lead is a comeback still with a super art doing in there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Start, crowns him from above. Final round. This Shin Hashogaki is gonna sting. Excellent read. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Oh, yo! Rock super hit! Player one with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Sets up with the jump in. The super connects. And it is on. Dangerous range here. Betting it all on the drive rush. They are in a real bad situation here. A real test. Oh my God! They are done! I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Round one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Time to sit on the lead. Lots of aggression from both sides. They block the overhead and anticipates the overhead. Grabs him, takes a trip. Somehow pushes back, takes a big gamble, and rips out a raw super. The jump in is denied. Throws him to negate the block. Jump! Caught in the cross-up. We're in the final. In there! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Jumps up. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. What'll happen here? Rising uppercut. Jumps in. Goes for the fireball. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Knockdown and... But this is gonna hurt. Throws him. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Yo! Critical art now? Presses for a reaction with the fireball. What are they gonna do? Crowns them from above. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Flatline zone. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
And eats it. Who's going to steal this win? Sets up with the jump in. Low heavy. Nice block goes to the air. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Fireball pressure, trying to wear down the opponent. Player 2 is in connects with the throw. This can lead to some big damage. Are they going to... What's this Shinku Hado gonna do? Excellent read. Even the slightest hit may end the round. They can't... Ooh, what a smart throw. Finds the target. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? What a statement with that fireball. Even how did they read that throw? Wreck them. I can't believe it. Thumbs up. Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Kicks out a kick. And eats it. Medium kick hits. projectile to try and change the situation. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Starting to sweat a bit. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Player 2 chases them down. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. They gotta pull the trigger on their drive. Going in? Finishes with the throw. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Boost hits them with a stop and pop. Denied. That tech's what you get when both sides go in on the throw. Zones with the fireball. They're going for the super art. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Looking for a chance. Player 2, low heavy. Ooh, does him dirty. What a read with that anti-air. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Open, sets up with the jump in. The low kick hits. Clutch parry. Close range projectile. Didn't no get to push forward? What were they thinking? Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Goes airborne. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Okay, here we go. Yo, Rock, super hero. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Fighting round. 1-on-1.
Time to select the stage. Our fighters will want to pick the appropriate character for this match.
Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up.
All right,
For
I'm
the
ready.
fight of my life. Show 'em what I got.
All right, let's get it.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on its own. I'm charging like a bull when it's on its own.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Let us begin.
Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Opts for the throw. All right. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Taking stock. From up above. Big counter. Can't tech the throw? In a dire situation. They can't afford any mistakes. Charges forward. Their spacing is so on experiencing burnout. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive. Big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Goes for the Shin Hashogeki. Uses the gauge for a super art. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Side switch in the corner. From upstairs. Both fighters planning something? Player flawless round. They got him so quick.
Real win.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Next up, stage selection. Now that we know our stage, it's time to select the characters.
Earn my stripes, you know I'm do or die with
All right,
this. Johnny
I'm ready.
started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is not like psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strifing and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever.
All right, let's get it.
Greatest of all time, that's what they gon' label me. Put in work, I did my part. They like, keep on going, cause you got hard. They know that I'm non-stop, I keep on pushing forward.
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Starting the action off with some fireballs. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Spending that cash early, they saw a chance and went for it. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Knockdown. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Breaks those shins. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump it. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Get carried to the corner. What's the next move? Player two is barely hanging in there, but sets up with the jump in. The low kick hits. Gets out of there with a KO. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Round one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Hits with the overhand. Takes a big gamble and rips out perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Too easy.
Round two. Fight.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so far. Will this super art connect? That's not gonna hit. Checks him with a projectile. Big throw. That throw will do some good damage. Even fishing to get meter is risky in this game, and may affect how they approach the neutral. Resource management is the key to winning. Looking springs forward with the drive rush. A quick breather. Player knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Oh, yo, Ross, super hit. They continue to battle it out in the middle of this. This can lead to some big damage. A fireball at that range? We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Where you going? Opens with a jump in, connects with the throw. Breaks the block with a throw. Player one needs to use their drive moves to have any chance of a comeback. The low kick hits. Nice fireball. Here comes the corner flip knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Who will set the bait at this range? This is gonna hurt. Hit them with a quick low kick. Player two really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
round. 1-on-1.
Time to select a stage.
Ginyu Temple.
It's time to select the fighter.
All right, I'm ready. All right, I'm ready.
Call me crazy, but you was not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant.
Our fighters have selected their characters, and they're ready for business.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Low heavy. Jump in finds the mark. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Can't tech the throw? Reads their mind and techs the throw. Neither of them willing to back off. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Taking stock. Fires off the Shiku Hadouken. That's not gonna hit. Throws them to negate the block. Oh, easy tech. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Big opportunity. Drive rush to keep it going. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Immediate jump in. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Does a good job of pushing back. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Big throws. Going in. Jumps up. There's a change of side. Throws a fireball. Hits them with a stop and go. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deep crown KO? Player 2 survived that tense mirror match. Next up, stage selection. Are they going to go with their main character?
All right, I'm ready.
All right, let's get it.
Through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'm a
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Medium kick. Impaler incoming. Manages to block the jumping with a big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Give me a super art out of nowhere. That's not gonna hit. Goes for the jump in. Keeping them away. Sandblast. Player 1 has a slight life lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Throws a fireball. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Steals back a chance. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. The low block! Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive. Looking for a chance. Rushes in. Close range projectile. No! Critical art now? This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. What a finish! Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Sandblast. Big low reaching heavy. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Starts off zoning with fireball. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Overhead. Knockdown. Can't tech the throw. Player 1 is almost set, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Taking stock. They return to center stage. You got it. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Round 2. Fight.
The overhead's good. Hits them with a stop and bomb. Dashes forward. Grabs and throws them away. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Perfect input, not letting up. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on super art. The super doesn't hit. Jumps up, knocks them out of the air. Tags them and takes the W. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.